Hey, welcome back to Pardon the Board Games. Today we're going to be looking at some different tools. We're going to be unboxing some stuff. We're going to be checking out some of the different things that we have. So right now, I think we're live streaming right now. If we're not, well, good luck. Anyways, here's what we've got today. So we're going to be unboxing some paints and stuff because we're going to be painting tomorrow. And I wanted to pull out some of our stuff and look at some of our stuff. So first thing we're going to be looking at is our new Citadel painting handle from Citadel. It's not a very big box, and let's take a look at it. So it's pretty light. It's lighter than I expected. And you can use it, you just pull out and then you put your mini in there, and then this holds it in place just where you want it to be. So I've got this guy. Now this one I've put a bottle cap on because I was using a different tool to hold it in. So let's pull this sucker apart here and see if we can't get this base in there. Wow, so simple actually. It spins pretty well. So this is the Fungal Handmaiden from Bones 4 Kickstarter. You can get it from Reaper Miniatures online if you're looking for it. It's part of the fungal set that we'll be working on this week. So anyways, looking pretty cool. But yeah, this handle feels good in my hand. You can feel it, like it's got a good grip to it. I think I'm probably going to use this pretty often in paint. Comparatively, here's the Necromancer we were working on earlier this week, and it's got a handle. It's a little bit different. You can hold it like this. You can hold it like this. There's some different options. It also spins on its holder, so both really cool, neat things for painting minis. And what's nice is that now I can use both of those. Now, the one benefit I would say to the Citadel one is that you can stand it up, and she'll stay there. You cannot, even with some finagling, stand this guy up, so he ends up lying down, which is not my preference, but so yeah. And this, you can get the Citadel painting handle. You can get one of these for $10 online. Really good deal. So yeah, definitely like that. All right, and it comes out pretty easy too. So if you got something with a really teeny tiny base though, maybe, oh, you know what you could do? You could just wedge it right in there if you don't mind getting some paint on your painting handle. Now, I don't know if I don't know how much I'd want to do that, but if you had something really itty bitty, you could stick it in there. But we'll get to all these funguses here eventually. Okay, next thing that we're opening up today, some fresh brushes from Army Painter. This is their hobby starter brush set. Nothing super glamorous here. These are all brushes I've had versions of before, but they're nice, they're fresh, they're new, and I want to get them out so I can use them. Ooh, the handles feel different. So here's the Hobby Dry Brush. It's the biggest one of the group. The next biggest one is the Hobby Standard Brush. Now it's got a plastic head on there, but you can see the head of that brush. I don't know if it'll focus better if I put my hand behind it, or put something behind it. Anyways, pretty good thin brush there. And then last but not least, we have the small detail brush, which gets a lot of love here on the channel. Nice and skinny. And again, I don't know if putting this behind there, can't really see it, it won't focus, but could have a nice tiny brush too. So those are some new brushes that we've got. Next up, we've got some fun stuff to look at here. So this is the Citadel base paint kit. It comes with, I don't know, I think 10 paints, 11 paints, and a brush. So we'll crack this sucker open. Alright, so that is nice. I like that it's all nicely contained there. And so we've got 11 paints here. We've got at least one metallic here. This is Balthasar Gold. Averland Sunset is the yellow one here that we've got. We've got Ceramic White. Next up, we've got McCragg Blue, Mephiston Red over here, a little bright red. In the middle there, we've got Wog Flesh, which is Wog Flesh is like orc flesh. Moving down, we've got what was that? Mornfang Brown, Abaddon Black, Zandri Dust, Bugman's Glow, which is kind of like, it's not a red, but it's not a brown, it's kind of in between. And then last but not least, Lead Belcher, which is another metallic. It's kind of a silvery metallic looking color. So those are the 11 bases that come in the Citadel base paint set. And then it also comes with a brush. It's just called the S base brush from Citadel. There you go. And unfortunately I can see it's actually already got some little hairs coming off of it, so that's not my favorite. I'll probably just trim those up, and hopefully we can still paint with this brush and get some good use out of it. Alright, so that was the Citadel base paint set. Next up is our Citadel Dry Brush Set. It comes in a very similar looking box, except it says dry paint set. This one comes with 10 paints and a brush, so let's see what we have in here. So here we go, here's the dry brush kit. Alright, and here's the brush there. It looks pretty good, brand new. And then we've got some fun colors here. These are all a little bit lighter. So we've got Dawnstone, which is a gray. We've got Eldar Flesh, that's a really bright, fleshy tone. We've got Astaroth Red here. Next to that is Niblet Green. I think Niblets are the goblins in the Games Workshop world. We've got Terminatus Stone. Which looks like a beigey color. Oh man, huge sneeze there. Okay, then we also have Sigmarite, which is a gold. That's a metallic gold color. We've got Cronus Blue, bright blue color here. Next to that we have Hexos Pale Sun. Hexos Pale Sun. So it's like a really bright yellowy color. Then we've got Golgfag Brown. Okay, so it's a brown color. And then we have Necron Compound, which is another, this is another metallic. So the two metallics are Necron Compound and Sigmarite. I don't know how they come up for these colors, but they're not as, some of them are kind of hard to say. But anyways, 10 paints. These are meant to be dry brushed onto miniatures, so the base is kind of the first layer. These are kind of the final touches, and then the big bucket of O paint that we have will go on in the middle. We're going to unbox at least one more thing here tonight. So these are the Pit Fighters from Wrath of Kings. And they're a bunch of Sharkmen. I have no idea if these come on sprues or if they are like pre-assembled or what, but I'm pretty excited to take a look at them. We're going to crack this open. That'll be our last thing. I'm not sure when I'm going to get around to painting these guys, but I got them on sale on a Black Friday deal this year, and so I'll just kind of crack this open and see what they look like. I really like sharks. I feel like sharks are kind of cool. It's always just sharks are cool, man. I like Shark Week. I mean, who doesn't like sharks? All right, so here we go. Yep, it looks like they. So we got some bases here that they came with. So we'll get to put them on those. Everybody loves some baggies here. So these are like, maybe they're smaller than. They're not 25. Well, maybe they're 25 millimeter, maybe they're 30 millimeter. I'm not sure. And then it looks like we've got some game cards here, which I'm less worried about because I didn't get these for the game. I just got them because I thought they looked cool. And we've got some guys in packages here. So let's see. So it looks like they did come in sprues. I'm not going to open all of these because I don't want to get them mixed up. So it looks like there's not a ton of pieces. It looks like 3 to 5 pieces for each one. But this guy's got a big like weapon there on this sprue. So we'll use these guys to show how to clip and prep minis later on. This guy looks like he has 2 swords. This guy's got a shield and a big axe and hammerhead head. So yeah, it looks like there's a couple different types of sprues in here. We can kind of mix and match some of them. And then yeah, so we'll have to build those guys. Maybe we'll do a build show at some point this week. We can put them all together and then we can prime them. So that is it today. We've got the Citadel painting handle. We've got the Army Painter brushes that we looked at earlier. We've got the base paint set from Citadel, and then last but not least, we've got the dry paint set from Citadel. These are really nice. I wish they stacked. They're not quite strong enough to just stack exactly on one another, and they're not exactly the same size, but they're pretty close. So neat stuff from Citadel. We're gonna get to painting probably tomorrow morning, so you can tune in then. I hope that this actually streamed tonight and that it didn't just I wasn't just talking to myself in the middle of the night. Hope you guys have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Peace out.